Okay, guys, so you've probably seen that I've been talking about a phenomenal opportunity that wanted all the networks to know about in the space of natural health. That's my area. This is an opportunity, the like of which I've never seen. I'm super excited about it. So I start with wanting the best products in the world, and so product is the first starting point. But I want to tell you why this opportunity is the best I've ever seen. But it starts with product. So let's talk about the product briefly, and then some of the reasons why the opportunity as a whole for a networker is unsurpassed. So let's just read this quick quote by Dr. Robert Youngblood, who says stress, anxiety, fatigue, depression, and low libido are some of the common complaints from my patients. So if you had a product that helped with all of that and a bunch of other stuff, you're starting off with a product that's dealing with a major problem that people face. So that's the first thing that you need for a good opportunity, is to have something that solves a really big problem that a lot of people have. So we have that. These are some of the problems it solves, along with sleep, and some other things. So let's have a look a little bit closer. So here's a few of the key problematic areas that it helps with. So I'm not going to go through them all, you can read it yourself, but that's what it helps with. So being in a position to offer people a genuine natural alternative to some of these major problems is a big deal right there. But let's move on. So I mentioned patents, and how does that play into this, and why is that important? Let's have a quick look at some of the patents. So it's important that you have a basic understanding of the difference between design patents and utility patents. So usually when companies have patents, they're design patents, which is to say they're patented how they put something together rather than its function. Okay, so another company can come along, put it together slightly differently, and away they go with a Me Too product. This has utility function. So this is using phenolic compounds for the use of antidepressant, aphrodisiacs, adjunctive therapies, which is to do with addiction and so on, for helping with these things. So it's not how it's put together, it's what it's doing. That is a very key and important difference. So here we see a patent for inducing anti-anxiety, in other words, calming anxiety and calming effects in animals and humans. It's patented for that. It's shown to do that in a patent. So you can actually make claims. How often have you been with a natural health company where you can make a claim because you have a patent to back it up? Very, very rare, extremely rare. The patents are all design patents. Here's a couple of patents on use for weight loss and appetite suppression in humans. Again, a patent not just on animals, in humans. Okay, so we also have a double-blind placebo-controlled study on sleep, which is just amazing. Oh, and it works on animals as well as humans. That's another really cool thing. So let's review where we've got to so far. We have a product with utility patents showing its use in major areas of health concerns, such as anxiety, depression, mood, sleep, among others. Okay, so that's huge. The patents protect competition, so you're not going to have any competitive products like this. They can't, it's completely protected, no competition. So you've got a product that's completely natural. It has no dodgy ingredients in it. In fact, Adapt, there's two products. I haven't even got to the second product. I'm going to spend not too much time on that. But Adapt has three basic ingredients. One of them is the activated ingredient taken from plants, and you're not going to get it in your diet, just to be clear. It's been very, very challenging for them to get a therapeutic dose. They've had to create a delivery system, which is amazing to do that. So we've got an amazing delivery system, three ingredients: the active ingredient, flavoring from peppermint leaves, and purified water. That's it. No other ingredients, nothing to worry about. That's a big deal as well. If you've been in the natural health space, you know all the problems that people have with various ingredients. Okay, so that's the next point. Now, this one is a little bit harder to explain, but this is a company that launched about 5 or 6 years. I bought this product five years ago, something like that. When it was in Europe, I bought it in the UK. And I don't want to get it too complicated because I'm trying to make this video as fast as possible. But the patents were USA patents. When they launched in Europe, it ended up that distributors were making claims based on the patents, and it was realized by another company that the patents were not recognized in Europe. So they sued a whole load of distributors. It caused a big mess. The company eventually stopped, fixed all those problems. The patents are now working in Europe as well, and they've just relaunched. If you understand anything about timing, you'll know that getting in at the beginning is really, really good, but there's problems with the beginning. And the problem is usually with a new start, they've got all sorts of things not in place yet. We've got a company with a product, everything's in place. Everything's in place. The product's already been out in the past and worked, and we've got the patents, and we've got all the tools, and we've got everything set up. But it's a new start. When I joined only a few days ago, it's now the 15th of March, I was the 40th distributor in the USA. I'm not geographically in the USA, but I'm a USA distributor. So the 40th, it's right at the beginning, but it's got a pedigree and a history. The timing is unreal from the point of view of making income. If you want to make income, you want to act fast, because getting in right at the very top with sort of a new start but's got a pedigree, these opportunities, I've never seen one like this. This is why I'm saying it's an absolutely mind-blowing opportunity. Now, another thing that they have, which is rare, they have a 60-day money-back guarantee, because they're so confident in the product. You can use it for the full 60 days. And if you weren't happy with the results, you can send it back. That makes it super easy, because people don't have to risk anything. But it's a risk-free purchase. And if it works, they're going to be delighted. The price, by the way, is also awesome. The Adapt on a subscription is $55. $55. For this kind of level of product, that's pretty amazing in itself. But it's certainly a price that people are going to be prepared to pay if it's going to do these things. And if it doesn't, they get their money back anyway. Now, I'm going to briefly talk about the second product, which is a peptide product. There's a lot of talk about peptides for good reason. It's a peptide-based product that is for skin repair. I'm not going to go into this too much, because, again, I'm trying to get through a lot of information. But it comes from plant stem cells. My dog is going crazy in the background. What is wrong with you, Brenda? Again, it's another amazing product, and it's a huge market, skincare and repair. And again, comes with the 60-day money-back guarantee. So, two world-shattering products, especially in my opinion, the Adapt. I'm less into skincare, although I'm excited about this one as it happens, because this is something special. But my area is nutrition and what have you. So I'm particularly excited about Adapt, although I will be trying the skincare, see if I can become even more beautiful. So the question is, do you know people with any of these problems? Anxiety, depression, stress, sleep, skincare issues, any of these areas? Would you like to have a product with a money-back guarantee that's world-class, using technology not seen before? Would you find that something that people want and need? And would you find that something easy to share? If you don't, I can teach you how to do all of that. My dog, what is wrong with him? He wants attention. So right now you have an amazing opportunity in front of you. What are you going to do about it? It's up to you. I'm getting too many people to follow up on that are showing interest. You need to chase me with this, because I'm absolutely inundated. That's one of the reasons I'm making this video, because I'm telling people this in one-on-one conversations, and I just don't have the time. So if you're interested in this, contact me via Messenger. Ideally, contact me via Messenger. Let's answer your questions. And I think when you hear the rest of the story, if you haven't already got excited, you're going to want to join. Get you in really early, get you right at the top of the tree where I am, and let's change some lives, and let's make some money and have a lot of fun. I hope that you get in touch, because I really want to blast this out to the world and enjoy working with a team of people that have a similar mindset. Okay, God bless. Have a great day. Bye-bye.